Do 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 do. Nobody's here. Whoo. Do 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 do. Just in case anybody does not think I am professional, it says there, I am professional. See you later, alligator. Bum bum pumpkin, a wild crocodile. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Three new subscribers. It's a magic number. Right, so is this going through? Am I on my own? Have I gone live yet? Sending. Oh, thank you. Oh, I have. Oops. Thank you. Hey. Oh, I need to move that off my face. Ba ba doo da dee da da. Do 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 do. Oh, are you staying? Are you going? Do 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 do. Staying? Are you going? Do 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 do. Is this showing up in YouTube? Bear with. Let's do that. Yeah. Says I'm live. Details. Yes. Customization. Yes. So that should be perfect, Mondo. Minimize that and get back to you. Oh, 2. I don't know what I've just done now. Minimize that and move you along. Oh, 1's gone again. Would you Adam and Eve it? I think I'm on my own tonight. I'll give it another few minutes because I've been going 3.5. Give it to maybe 5 and we'll see if you want to actually stay and chat. How am I doing? Number 1, I have 1 person watching. Is anybody going to come and chat with me? Oh, it's so warm, so close, so warm. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I can't wait. Can't wait. Who have I got? I've only got one. Well, I've gone over 5 minutes now. I don't know whether to quit it or what. I'm in here. I'm on my own. I'm in here. I'm on my own. I'll just ask somebody if they're coming in. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe this will just end up as just me rabbiting on. Hello. Cheers. We're on blood orange gin. Because it would be rude not to. Ba, 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 ba. Hang on a minute. Let me just check. It was age restricted, 18 plus. Yeah. Anybody can see it, can't they? Yeah. Yeah. So come on. Come and chat. Oh, and then he was gone again. He's coming back. Come on, Brandon. Do 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 do. Come and tell me about your job, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I found out when I start my job.
Yeah, tell me about your job.
I start on Tuesday.
You got it on Tuesday?
Yeah, I start new job on Tuesday.
Fantastic. Are you excited?
Yeah, and I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, I'm so pleased for you.
And in my football league, we have gone up instead of staying in Champion Division. I'm going Premier League Division.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
I don't know. It's very quiet tonight, isn't it?
No, I mean like with the other one who was on the box, who only knows how to make tea.
Oh, yeah, Kirk. Yeah, she's staying at her mum's at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, because they've just recently had a death in the family.
Oh.
So she's staying with her mum at the moment, which is understandable.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I message her every day, so to see that she's okay.
Oh.
So you've had a good week?
Yeah.
That's good.
10 o'clock on Tuesday.
Pardon, sweetheart?
10 o'clock on Tuesday.
Brilliant. It's a good time to start. Bit of a lie-in, but not too much that you're going to be late.
Yeah.
How are you going to get there?
It's only 5-minute walk from mine.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
Yeah. Only popped in quickly.
Pardon?
Only popped in quickly because I need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go and tell her I said hello. I'll tell her more about it when she joins.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be joining tonight, but hopefully next week she'll be joining us. I mean, I can ask her. Hang on a minute.
I'll be back. I'm definitely do something.
Yeah,
Oh.
hang on. Just bear. Yeah.
Funny when you were doing that card and you got it all wrong.
I know.
I couldn't help laughing.
It's a good job I could laugh. It's a good job I could laugh. That was on Sunday, wasn't it? Just bear with me. Right, I've sent that to see if she's free for a few minutes, but I'm not sure because she is spending a lot of time with her mum at the moment. So
Yeah.
But yeah, you laughed at my scratching that £40 and thinking, woo, and it wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't my finest hour because it was like I knew straight away that I hadn't won with that amount.
Yeah, but it was funny because we got all excited. It's a weird position.
But I'm pleased with tonight's. I know it's not a profit, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, I
sharing.
do better on scratch card.
Do you?
800 quid on the pound scratch card. A £5 one, 50 quid.
Yeah, I don't get those
£2
kind of
one,
ones.
£2 one, £10.
That's
£1.
really good.
Yeah. My brother won. My uncle went into a machine and he put like 2 4 quid in, come out winning 500.
Wow. Very jealous. Yeah, I don't think she'll be making it with us tonight because she, as I said, she's at her mum's rather than being at her own place.
Yeah.
She's just reading my message at the moment.
But she might have learnt how to make a tea. She knows how to make tea.
She might well have learned how to make tea, yeah. I think she likes the tea the way she makes it. I like mine like.
If she don't come in the box, tell her I have got the job. I'm working on Tuesday at 10 and Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are the days you're going to be working?
Yeah.
Cool.
If you let her know I've got your job.
Yes, she says she can't join in. She's still at her mum's. So I will just let her know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I've let her know. So I've just said I'll update her later.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's spending lots of time with her mum, quality time. So, which is always good.
Yeah.
So what's happening out of your window tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not much happening. At least you've not got the sirens tonight.
Don't you want me feeding Becky? I can if you want to go bed. Yeah. I was going that way anyway when I go get chips. I went that way, go and get like chips.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 'cause I went to go chip shop.
Oh, yum. Not had chips in a long time.
No.
So I do miss. I do occasionally. I miss chippy chips, providing they're
Yeah.
really, really good. I don't like them
Yeah,
really, really well done.
I'm addicted.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, iced tea is quite nice.
Iced tea, yeah,
I
I
never
like iced
tried
tea.
peach, but I've tried other flavours, but I might, I might have to go and buy one from KFC at some point. No, yeah, good night.
So, yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
bit peckish now. I'm just trying to think what I've got I can eat.
yeah, she's ill.
Might have some toast in a bit.
Yeah, my friend is ill. She's ill at the moment.
Mm.
That's why I asked if I she want me to see the tax. Is that
Mm?
is there anyone in chat?
No, it's very, very quiet. We've got possibly two in at the moment. That's not including us two. So Friday nights are really turning into being a really, really quiet night.
I don't know what days. Like Tuesdays is quite good.
Well,
If you do a live one of Tuesdays, uh, Tuesdays is better.
but the thing is with doing a live on a Tuesday is people have to be up early the next morning for work.
Yeah, I
So
yeah,
that's why some people are
more,
reluctant to join us on a live on a
yeah, more
Tuesday.
work is on Tuesdays. And
So
the second Tuesday. Good night. Yeah, 10 o'clock Tuesday.
yeah, no, it's unlikely I'll be doing lives on a Tuesday apart from my members one.
Unless I could you do yesterday if it was like Thursday.
Yes, yeah, I do try to go live after my scratch on a Thursday, but last night I'd been sat in the sun for about an hour and it wasn't even very strong at the end of the day
Yeah,
because it was probably around 6 o'clock. But when I was
I
coming
bet
in, I nearly collapsed.
I bet you're boiling hot.
Hiya, Nath, how are you doing? You coming up to join in?
Look, I got a fan.
Ah, you've got one of those that goes, bless you,
Yeah,
goes
one
around
of
your
them.
neck.
You can hear it probably. It goes up like that.
Ah, yeah, I can, yeah, definitely.
That's annoying. They're too noisy. They keep you cool, but they're too noisy.
Uh,
Yeah.
is it still light where you are, Nath?
Is it like where you are?
Yeah, you can
How
just see it out the window. But if I open
how
the
is it
window,
like?
the
How is it like where? How is it like where you are?
because I'm probably more further north. So the
Oh,
further north you are up our country, the lighter it is. So it'll always
yeah.
be
Yeah.
darker on the south coast and then lighter up north.
When do you turn your thing around?
Pardon?
More settings and
I don't know. I'm on a laptop, so that's why I am like I am.
oh look, I see here. Not how dark it is.
Yeah, it's quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah. But
No
up here,
worries, Nate. No worries.
the sun comes in early. Done that thing. I need to have a bowl. Then have a bowl of cereal.
Mm.
Have
So
your
I've got to
and
go
then
out. I want to go and get McFlurry tomorrow, and then
wait on the image.
yeah, and then also get my cards for Sunday night.
The best drink, the best drink milkshake I have is probably from Shakeaway.
From Shakeaway, I've never been round, never had that. I know,
Shakeaway.
me and my McFlurry's Cornwall. Are you coming up to chat, Mr. Cornwall? Mr. Corny? Bet you don't. Bet you don't. So I'm probably going to do a full of
I
500.
reckon the batch cards you should do is, do you know what you need to do to with your friends? And this fooled me. My mum went to the shop, bought me a scratch card, yeah?
Yeah, which
I
one?
scratched it off, yeah, thinking I won big, yeah. I won like this jackpot. Guess what
Oh,
was
no.
it? Or the Joker one.
Oh, she hadn't actually. She got your
It
Joker
was,
one.
yeah, it was Joker. I didn't win nothing.
Oh,
I
that's
thought,
mean.
yeah, that's evil. I reckon you should do it too.
To my viewers,
I reckon everyone would be in stitches if you think you.
you're probably right. I think everybody would be in stitches once they got gathered, but it'd
Oh,
have to be
when
one that
when you
looks.
when you did that scratch card, I think you won 40 quid. I was laughing that much. I needed to run to the toilet. Not how much I was laughing.
Thank you,
It
sir.
was,
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what. So if I get £500 loaded, I'll get prize portal. I
do you
would
know
love.
what
Sorry.
number? Are you going to do any £2 scratch cards?
It depends if I can get hold of the cats and dogs.
I reckon there's another £2 good scratch card. Is what is it called? Do you
There's
know Diamonds?
Yep, there's the I think I can't remember what it's called, but it's a bit like a cash or bus kind of thing. So it's a cash. Call it cards.
Do you know what I
There's
haven't seen in a
cats
long
and
time?
dogs. Pardon?
Do you know what I haven't seen in a long time? The Golden Sevens.
No, they've probably pulled in now.
Yeah, because too many people been winning on them.
Well, I think they've just been replaced. We're also getting a new £2 card that's for the 30th anniversary, and it's going to be giving out, like the orange one that's the 250,000.
Yeah,
It's going to be a 300,000 card, but it's
yeah.
also going to have lots of £30 winners. I don't know when that's going to be out
Cool.
though. I
Yeah,
like coffee. I like Coffee Break, Nathan. They've been really good
yeah,
to me.
yeah. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is if I cock up a drink on that day. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus, this cat is on the mental one. Yeah. The only
yeah.
thing I don't want to do is cock up a drink on Tuesday.
No,
But
I can
if it,
understand
if
that.
I, because it's my first shift, if I can't help it if I do.
You won't cock up anything. You'll be good.
What was so funny? Someone who popped up how you make our hot chocolate.
Hi, Jill. Yeah, I don't know why. Are you coming up to join us, Chill, by any chance? Yeah, I do like Coffee Break. I haven't played them as much lately, although I did play 5 in the Tenor Tuesday, but only members get to find out what happens with that one. Because
What one?
whatever happens in the members' lives. So on Tuesdays and Fridays. So I don't tell mainstream subscribers how I do in the members' lives. So hopefully they feel as though they want to know and they join, and then they can watch all the back catalogue of members' videos. So yeah, so prize portal, maybe get one of those. Maybe 2 cash word.
Oh, that one thing annoys me. Cash word.
Do they?
I get a headache when I look at them.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what, Corny? If I was to go into a arcade, not that I ever do, I would play Heidi just for you for half an hour and then put it
How much
up.
do you normally spend?
Pardon?
How much do you normally spend on them?
Right, because I've got quite a few nights where I'm streaming. So Thursday night and Sunday nights have now come down a bit. So I try to spend around £24-25 on Thursday night and Sunday night. So Thursday and Sundays are 24. I've got my collaboration with Chill. So the collab on a Monday. So that's dependent on winning or losing. I then have my members, which are 10 and 5, respectively, Tuesday and Friday. So you're looking at what? 48, 58, 58, 63 without the collaboration Monday. Hey. You're in the dark, Mr. Chell.
Hang on. You sort this out.
That's all right. I can hear you.
It's too dark out here, isn't it?
It is very dark.
And
I
also,
can just about see a little light square to the right-hand side of your screen.
if I do that, yeah. There you go.
You're just gonna show off your suntan, aren't you?
Hang on.
Look, actually,
He's stalking Heidi again, that bastard.
I've got some little bit.
Oh my god! Honestly, there's no lights.
Are you up for doing 20 in the collab on Monday?
Maybe. I don't see why not.
Or did you want to just keep it at 15?
I don't mind whatever. I'm easy.
I know you're easy, but what about the money side of this collaboration?
I don't mind. 20's good. Well, no, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I don't mind. I'm pissed now. Well, not pissed, but I've had a few. You can't see me.
Yes, so have I. I'm on my. I can't remember. I'm on my 3rd or my 4th gin.
You will be able to see me soon, but I'm just waiting for the. God's sake! I can't sit in the dark.
That's because he's down south,
yeah.
Nate. Down south, they've got no light left. I mean, just look, it's dusk here.
You can see me a bit. Kind of. Somehow.
No. Oh, who have we got here? We've got Nath. See, it's lighter at Nath's.
I only wanted to share our oddities. Just to get on Chill's nerves.
Look, honestly, look. Honestly, mate.
So the thing is I'm a little bit more north than you, Nath, so I'm even lighter.
Look, that is here. Yeah. Honestly.
Can we see it, Nath? What do you reckon? Can we see it?
I can't even see myself on the bloody camera.
Can't even see Chill.
We can't see.
Well, there you go with his teeth.
Shut up.
Oh,
see his teeth.
Corny, will you stop subbing and unsubbing, you bugger?
Oh, it's Cornwall. What's he doing now? Hang on,
He keeps subbing and unsubbing. He's going to fuck my algorithms up. I'm going to smack him.
Oh, it's all right. Too many winos unsubbed. It's dark at Chills. Yeah, it's dark where I am. Where are you, Cornwall? Oh, down south, aren't you? You're Cornwall.
He might be in Cornwall. He might well be in Cornwall.
Cut that bit out.
This isn't wine. Corny, this isn't wine. This is good, expensive blood orange gin.
I will go inside. I will go inside.
Coffee? Maybe in an hour, maybe. How are you doing, Nate?
Yes, bud.
It's been a good night, hasn't it? All in all.
Yep.
What, don't we get about starting off with Cashman, and then it was our good Chill, and then it was me.
I'm back, but I'm
always busy on a Friday.
I will be
always busy on a Friday.
It is. I don't know if Mr. and Mrs. Wacky are going live tomorrow night. If they decide not to, I might go live. Oh, did you say you're going live?
Daytime on Bridlington with JD.
Oh, okay. What time's that?
I'm leaving back 6 in the morning.
6 and oh, good God. So what time are you planning on going live?
Dinner time, maybe.
Okay. And that's from Bridlington?
Maybe. You can film in them arcades, but I'm playing the machines with Herbert and Chill, so.
Yeah, see how it goes.
I tend not to film myself. I like to just play.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough.
JD will do his videos. He'll make 6 videos, he will.
I'm like that. I record some videos, I record some footage, then I think, actually, I just want to play for a bit. I just want to have a bit of fun without the film, without the phone, just play and enjoy it.
Do you not find, though, you're not concentrating as much on your machine when you're more bothered about your recording?
Oh, no, I do both. Honestly, I do both. I'm not being big head. No. No, honestly, no. I do honestly. I just try and, if I'm not filming, I actually feel like I'm not doing something. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Honestly, I like to film the challenges. The skill bits. I like doing that. It almost, it's like if you can catch something good on camera, it's good.
Corny says you're more attractive in the dark.
Oh, Corny, you'll see me in the light in a minute, and you'll probably unsub again for the 5th time.
You've got your shorts on.
Oh, I've got my shorts on, certainly. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Legs up, Cornwall.
What he'd really like is you to wear a Heidi outfit.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. Where does it say that?
No, he's not said it. I'm just ad-libbing.
Assuming what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
No, not.
We need to find him a Heidi blow-up doll.
God.
Or send Christina a Heidi outfit so she can get dressed into it for him.
See, look, you've piqued his interest now. That Heidi,
he's all about Heidi.
Yeah. I will go in a second when everyone else pisses off upstairs.
That's your family. That's your family. You can't say that.
I know that, but they can't hear me. So it's all right. Honestly, you can just about see me. Actually,
You never say that about Shez, do you?
I'm like, if I
No.
do that, if I put that there, you can see me somehow.
No, because you can't. Open your mouth, we might see your teeth.
Shut up. Look, I've got good teeth.
Oh, hello, Pooch. Pooch, Pooch. Oh, no, pussycat.
Oh, look at that.
Hello. I think Calliope's still up in the office.
You got me confused there. Every time as I get up, he's in.
Oh.
I can't believe how light it is up north. Honestly, down here it's like pitch black almost. Not even kidding.
Look at this.
It doesn't look that light when you look up.
No, it
On
isn't.
camera, it's totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
Dark where I am.
Honestly, I'm sat in the garden now, and that's how dark it is here now.
It's dark where I am.
Is it dark there at all?
Out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark there.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, Calliope's not allowed out again tonight.
She hasn't bought any more in there, has she, Nikki?
I'd have left home if she had.
It's a one-off. Honestly, it's a one-off.
Oh, my God. The more I think about the fact that I was just pottering, cleaning the kitchen on Tuesday, doing, and I even sat, normally I take my food through to the sitting room, and I'd got something like, I think it was an Admiral's pie, and I thought, it's the first time I've ever had something hot at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
I sat at the table here with the cat, chatting to her, checking she was all right because she'd been foaming at the mouth that morning.
Yeah.
And it was like coming back from picking up this travel cot that we bought, second-hand one. We'd gone all the way over to Congleton, which was an hour each way. And I just sort of went over to the West Wing, as we call it.
Yeah.
To go and pay a visit. And my other half says, don't come out. Don't come out. And I'm like, why? He says, you don't need to know. And I instantly thought, that sounds like Frog. Because he knows how bad my fear is. I mean, the most I will go out in that garden is on the patio. I will not go. And I will not step on the grass. That's how bad the fear is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We used to get them in our garden, frogs. Last year, I haven't seen any since last summer.
I've never had a frog, but I've had rats. I had a rat earlier.
Oh, yeah, we've had rats. We've got rats.
I'll set up the top in, not that you can see it whatsoever. I will be going in a second in the lights, but
oh, Brandon's gone. Is he coming? Is he going to come back? Sorry, just to update you that Corny says it's not his family. It's he's in Heidi's bushes.
Oh no!
Are you?
What a nightmare!
No, you.
Hey, me?
No, yes.
What have I said?
Nothing. He thinks you're in Heidi's bushes.
No, afraid not.
No. We used to have newts. We used to have
said,
newts in our other pond at the other house where we rented. I have said to my other half, next house that we rent, the deal breaker is it is not to have a pond because I want to enjoy the garden.
Yeah. Well, I'll be 2 seconds. I will leave you on, but I'm just going to sort these.
I can see light. Look, Nate, you've got light.
You got light. I'll be right back.
Look, can you see it, Nate?
It's going to put 50p in the meter.
Oh dear. Oh, Brandon, are you going to come back? I'm off. I'm going to bed. Okay, you take care, sweetheart. Sleep well. Thank you for joining me on the panel. It's always nice to hear what you're up to. If I don't see you before, good luck on Tuesday. on Thursday, and I can't wait to catch up with you to see how it's gone. So, yeah. His wife will slap him for being drunk live on camera. It's no new. That's nothing new, though, Corny. He's drunk most weekends on live. He just hides it very well when he's on like can number 16, 17, or 18. I get to the point where it's like I really can't face another gin, and I just make a cup of tea.
Right, finally.
Right, finally.
It's my drink. No,
Have they all gone to bed?
No, yeah, they have finally. I'm coming. Honestly.
They've
Yeah,
gone
like
into the garden,
left
obviously.
Just seeing if I've got. Hang on, just checking if I've left anything out here. No. Oh my god, honestly.
Where's Sweep? Have you picked her up yet?
Don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Have you picked her up yet?
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
Don't say don't know. You should know if you've picked up your cat.
Yeah. I'm holding everything here. I'm holding, flipping the box charger, the phone, the lot. Honestly, so if it all falls over, don't blame me.
Well,
hang on.
You're not blaming me or
That's
Nave.
connected.
You're not blaming me or Nave. We're not
No. No blaming, no. I've just got to set things
Oh
up.
my god. Jill's more handsome than I thought.
Honestly.
Unsubbed.
What's that?
That's a snorkel tube for the thing.
Yeah. No,
You're looking forward to Monday morning, Joe?
honestly. Eh?
You're looking forward to Monday morning?
Monday what? Oh, I'm going back to work.
Back to work.
Oh, you're trying to forget about that.
That's the worst bit about coming back off holiday, isn't it?
It's
The back to work.
Do you know what? I hope they've had if I'm not being selfish, but I hope they've had a shit time while I've been away. I really do. Honestly.
What, and they're going to double your pay because they can't live without you?
No, I don't care. I just want to turn up there and go, thank goodness you're back.
You're definitely be stacked up and you email back to them.
And
That'll
what
do
is,
me.
what is
Honestly.
the likelihood of that?
Yeah. What, my job?
No,
Slim.
the fact
Slim.
that they're going to say thank fuck you're back.
Slim to none.
None. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody is replaceable.
I'm the petrol in the engine there. If I'm gone, they're a dead, like, stone.
You're replaceable. I'm sorry, you are.
We all are.
Yeah.
Of course we are.
Yeah. Unless it's your
Half a day Tuesday.
Hey?
Half a day Tuesday.
I've got to take half day Friday. Believe it or not, I told them I've got to take half day Friday already for the kids. So.
Why? What are you doing on Friday?
No, because Emily works. She works Fridays, so some holidays and all that. But we're going to Windsor and that area soon, so that'd be nice. Going for a day.
Legoland.
Hey, sorry.
Legoland.
Yeah.
I love Legoland.
It's expensive as hell though. 300 quid for a family.
Ain't cheap, is
it? Buy your Merlin cards. You pay to go in once.
Yeah, you can go in loads like Madame Two Swords and
Park
and stuff. I know, yeah.
I did that years ago. It was the best 12 months of mine and the kids' lives because about 40 minutes down the road from me is Alton Towers. So during the Easter, I took the kids to Legoland. We stayed at a Premier Inn, and on the way out on the first day, they sort of talked us, but talked us through the process of buying the Merlin cards. So I thought, well, that's ideal because it would more than pay for the next day. So instead of coming straight home on the following day, we went in for just like 3 or 4 hours again to Legoland.
Yeah.
And then because Alton Towers is just down the road, not just down the road from us, but it's not too far away. It's
further than me.
But it's about 40 minutes, 50 minutes down the road. Yeah. And back then it was free parking for any kind of member.
Yeah.
So during the summer holidays, it was great. So I used to get through all my ironing board. When I had my own business, I used to have my own ironing business.
Yeah.
And so I used to get up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when it was hot like this, get through all my ironing orders in time for when the kids got up around 6:30. And we'd look out the window, see what the weather was like. I always kept like a big bag of the baps that you can get from the supermarket.
Yeah.
And the kids would go, shall we go to Alton Towers? So it'd be like, right, okay, somebody make the sandwiches, somebody make the drinks, I'll pack, somebody will pack the backpack. And we used to go off to Alton Towers.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter if we only stayed half a day or a full day, because it was like free going in and the parking was free. All it cost us was making the pack lunch and the fuel to and from. And it's really not that far away. So we did that at least 2 or 3 times a week throughout the whole summer holidays. And the kids thought it was great. We even went to Legoland again. But unfortunately, my daughter was always very petite. She was very wee, as I called her. You're very wee, you can't. But she couldn't get on a lot of the rides, whereas the brother was extra tall and he could. But no, she never grumbled much. She used to be there going, but look at me, at these people that weren't letting her through. She went, but look at me. If I jump up, I could almost be as tall to get on this ride. You know, things like air and stuff.
Yeah.
Nemesis. She just wanted to get on. So, but yeah, it was the best part because I think it was something like £99 per person.
Oh, it's more than that now.
You can get different rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get different rates. So
I've not looked into it. To be fair, I haven't looked into it.
Right, yeah. You can get the basic one, which doesn't allow you anything in London during the month of August.
Right.
But
like Butlins, then probably you have different like wristbands and stuff. What
I presume so. If you go to a place with a wristband, yeah. So you can go to things like Warwick Castle, the Sea Life Adventure. There's Madame Tussauds, the Sea Life Adventure and Madame Tussauds up in Blackpool. There's Warwick Castle. There's Chessington World of Adventure. I think there's Thorpe Park. There's Legoland. There's Alton Towers. There's other things as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we never did the castles or things like that because my children wouldn't. Heidi World. You wish, Corny. You wish. You need to take it to you need to take it to Merlin Entertainments.
Heidi World.
You Heidi World.
I like that. I like his comment. 5 up. Chill's more handsome than I thought. Unsubbed.
I did tell you that earlier when you were in the dark. You didn't hear. Well, just as you were coming in, yeah.
He's probably re-subbed now. He can see me.
Well, you obviously float his boat.
I'm no Heidi. That's a fact.
No, she wears a little white number with her bosoms overflowing at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Crazy.
We all want to know what to get Corny for Christmas. It's a poster of Heidi.
Yeah, that'll do.
He is his poster girl.
Yeah.
Instead of going to see Father Christmas, he wants to go and sit on Heidi's knee.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's thwarting. What? Yeah, we should all club together and get him a life-size view of Heidi. He wouldn't know what to do with it. Well, he thinks he would know what to do with it, but he wouldn't. I've been a very bad boy, Heidi. You wanted to spank you, don't you?
He'd love it.
Oh my God. He would be in heaven.
Yeah.
Like a pig in muck in heaven. He would be drooling.
Oh, dear.
Well, I'm going to drop off in a second. My battery's going on my mobile.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so pleased that
I'll go back into the laptop because the laptop's still running with it running there.
Okay. But thank you for joining us, Nave.
And I'll be back in the chat.
Yeah. Definitely.
Got it.
See you in a bit, mate.
Cheers.
See ya. Hey. Hi.
Hello. Did he say he's coming back or?
I think he did. Yeah, once he's
I
going
can't.
to get his laptop and stuff.
Fair enough.
Straight out of Cornwall. Mr. Corney,
Mm.
you need to come up to chat with us.
Well,
But
Cornwall.
I
Welcome to
reckon,
the show.
I reckon he's scared.
Cornwall, you haven't got to turn the camera on.
No,
Just
but it helps if you do.
You can put. You're welcome to like put it on black, like
Put a
screen.
bag over your head.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Put a Heidi mask on.
A
whatever.
hiding mask. Could you imagine it with the eye sleeves? Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
You're welcome, honestly.
Come on, Corny. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's like, ha ha ha. He's scared. He's chicken. He's chicken shit. Chicken shit. Chicken shit.
If you fancy talking, you're more than welcome, mate.
It beats typing it all out, I can assure you.
It does, honestly, it really does. I've got to get a drink.
I
Hope
got
this doesn't
3 of
fall over.
my subscribers back earlier.
What are you up to now?
942.
Oh my God! Honestly,
I know.
Hang
I
on.
know.
No,
I
not
should
you.
be up.
Me.
You're knocking me over.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance the Stay.
Stay.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. You'll be back. Come on, Corny. You know you want to. Jill's on the Titanic. Yeah, pretty much. But are you man enough, Mr. Corny, to come up and chat with us? Or are you just going to be a Heidi bitch?
Get my thing. What I can put it on. Do you know what I mean?
Well, where's your stick, your tripod?
In there. Hang on. Let me have a look.
Come on, Corny. Come on. Stop being Heidi's bitch. I will chat next time, I promise. I don't believe you. I reckon you're all talk.
And no, all fart, no poo.
Pardon?
You heard. You heard what I said.
I've crashed from my hike. Look, I've told you, you didn't really go for a hike.
What the hell's this?
He went out. Well, I don't know. He went out with the. He went out with the other special people, caring the community.
Where's these?
All fart and no part. Oh, haha! I'm stealing that. I'm stealing your saying. All fart and no poo.
Do you hear me?
It's because he can't create any of his own sayings.
Right, I'm going to balance this. Bear with me
a
minute.
I don't want to fall over.
No, you're not going to fall over. I don't understand what's going on here.
Oh my God, it's so warm in here. The other half has got the
I'm
fan.
okay.
I secretly want to be chill when I grow up. When you grow up.
Honestly, who's in the fucking chat? Honestly.
This is Corny. He wants to be you when he grows up.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be a three-legged.
Have fun with that.
So, Mr. Cornwall, straight outer, how old are you actually? Do we know how old he is?
I've never actually asked him. I don't know.
Oi, Corny,
like
Corny, reveal your age. I'm dead old. It's okay. Nice, sexy toy.
What's he say?
Nice, sexy toy.
Oh God. What this?
You're 45. I told today I was 33. You bloody wish. Well, even at 45. No, I'm not old enough to be your mother. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm a lot
There we are.
older than you, Corny. A lot older.
Ah, close up on the lecky fag.
Is that from Timu Chill? No, he doesn't know where he's got it from. It just arrived in the cupboard.
It's not. Yeah. I can't do it unless I turn it off and then come back on. So
I can be your mother. You can't be my mother.
what's happened here? Oh, I'm back in.
You're back in.
Yeah.
Corny, I'm 57.
It might be, to be fair. It might be, because I didn't buy it. Where's my drink gone?
It looks like Jackpot Jonah's toy for filming.
Eh?
What Nath's just put.
It does, Nathan. I've got to admit, it does. It's the sort of thing he'd use. I can't be asked to connect it all. It's just that there it is. I'll connect it on that bit and just whatever. That'll do.
I think my other one, my phone one, is in the sitting room, but I do StreamYard through my laptop.
It goes up though. Look. Hang on, I can't. Oh. I'll show you something. Look.
Jilly's not 59.
It goes up.
He's 39.
Oh,
Good
God.
God. He's not even 40 yet. He's a youngster.
What's he say? Hang on.
He says, I don't look 50. He says, I look younger than 57.
Jill looks younger than 59. I'll take that.
Yeah, he's 20 years younger than...
How far young?
Eh?
Don't take the piss, Cornwall.
He's 20 years younger than 59. I wish I was 20 years younger than 57. Although I think I match my other half beautifully.
No, she's well older than me.
No, I'm on about my other half, not yours.
No, I've just said about my other half. She acts like she's
but it doesn't matter about age. It's how you feel with that person.
Okay, well, she's 90 then. She's got the bed. You can't hear me.
I'm going to tell her.
You could do. She does act like.
Yes. Remember, I could do because I know her. I know her YouTube page.
I know you do. Well, I know you do. But don't share it on here.
I'm not going to share it on here. I seriously wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't. Do that. I think she's a fucking moan though. I love her, but she moans.
Excuse me.
I moan too. I'm not going to say
it's a woman's right to moan.
Yeah, I moan as well. I do moan. I moan. I've got to admit, I do moan. I was moaning when I was driving home earlier. I was moaning. I was like, "Shut up, all of you, please! I'm driving."
Oh, God. When you're in
the car by yourself, it's lovely. It's peaceful, tranquil. When you got a missus and or husband or whatever, 2 kids in the car, shut up.
You obviously, the kids obviously haven't got DVD players in front of them.
They did. That's the thing. My daughter fell asleep, which was nice. I don't know why I'm moaning, really, because she was asleep. He was on his tablet. But
I'm pleased about that, Corny.
And she was, Emily was just looking at all the road signs. I said, calm down. We're nearly home. So 18 miles left. I know how long's left. I know how far we are from home. So stop.
Maybe she wasn't telling you. Maybe she was just talking to herself.
I know, reassuring herself. I think, wasn't a bit. I did realise that after a while.
Night, Brandon.
No, Brandon. But no. I mean, she's No, I wouldn't swap her. Do you know what I mean? You
No,
know,
you're not allowed to swap her. You married her.
no, I'd never would. I've got the hassle again of meeting someone else.
Oh, good God, no. I mean, I can't wait for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only been together 18 years.
Yeah.
We didn't want to rush it. We weren't rushing anything.
No.
The kids wanted to get married a few years ago, but it was my other half said, we're happy as we are. And I'm like, maybe we'll visit that.
Yeah.
So then in 2020, on February the 29th, when I could, I proposed.
Yeah.
I did a nice scroll of 10 reasons why we should get married. First one, because I love you. Second one, I still love you. Refer to point number 1. Number 3, you can get married person's tax allowance. Number 4, I want your surname. And it just went on like this. And it's like, number 7, did I tell you that I loved you? So that was pretty much the way that my scroll went of 10 reasons why we should get married.
Yeah.
So thankfully he had a good sense of humor and he said yes.
Yeah. That's good, that is.
Yeah. I mean, if he'd said no, I'm really not feeling it, it wouldn't have made any difference to our relationship whatsoever.
That's it. Exactly.
But it's just awkward because at that time it's like, because his money goes into my account and everything. So whenever I book anything, it's always in my name. So they always call him by my surname. And he's like, I'm not such and such, kind of thing. So I said, well, if we got married, I would have your surname.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got to sort that for next year.
Yeah. Not long. No. Not long.
No. I really, we're just waiting for Pudding to be born.
Yeah. That isn't long either. That can't be. That's minutes or hours.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31st.
Surely it's.
She's 6 days over.
Yeah. I was going to say it's close now. My daughter was 8 over. And she
How long?
My son was, I think, a day or two under, like early. Can't remember.
Okay.
But it was good time. Fine. The timing was fine. Thankfully, anyway. But yeah.
My son decided he wasn't going to come out at all. So I ended up having to get induced with him.
Cesarean or?
Yeah, eventually, yeah, because I couldn't give birth to him.
Well, they thought Emily would have to have a cesarean with Amelia, my daughter. They thought that she would have to have a cesarean with her. But luckily, they were preparing almost too. And then the nurse came in. This big nurse came in. The more important nurse, or whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? The higher nurse.
Midwife.
So I was thinking more nurse superior. I don't know why I'm like nuns. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. The boss nurse, I call it, her, and she came in anyway and said like, no, you're close. So, and they were preparing the room down there, and they said let's give it one more go and that, and she gave birth, and Mia was really small. To be honest with you, she was small. She was only 5 pounds, 5'11", I think, or something like that.
Oh my God, teeny tiny.
Yeah, and then anyway, 3 years later, Thomas came out and he was bloody 8 pounds flipping whatever. It was like a bloody rock. So, and he's still a rock now. He's still a big. And I remember the moment when he came out. I was there for both. I was down at the action end, if you want to call it that way, on both. I watched the whole thing when Mia came out. If no one knows what it's like, who's watching, she came out like a sausage machine. If you imagine turning a crank and a sausage coming out, yeah, that's what it came out. What she came out like, honestly. And Thomas, his head came out first, and I was concerned because he was like, he was still like, you know, his head came out first, and I saw his face, and he was completely still. And I thought, shit, you know, do you know what I mean? And then I saw his lips move, and it was something else. Do you know? I saw it. I said, "It's all right. It's all right. He's okay." And then she pushed him out, and he was fine. But honestly, for that first few seconds when his head came out and I saw his lips, like I thought, oh, you know, God, please be all right, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He was good. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm rambling.
So my first was by cesarean.
Yeah.
And it was, I know, sucky bugger, isn't he? So my first contraction, with my son was worse than my last contraction with my daughter.
Mm.
So I'd gone through all the labour and everything from about 3 o'clock, 3:15, because I'd been induced. So I had my first contraction, which just took my breath away, and I never caught up from that.
Mm.
And then at about 1:20 in the morning, I'd been in the pool. It was lovely. But I was really struggling to the point where I was screaming. And then eventually all the contractions stopped.
Yeah.
And I'd gone through, because I was in the pool room, I'd gone through 2 canisters of gas and air, and they said, you can't have any more. And they took me on to a normal delivery room, into a normal delivery room.
Yeah.
And my ex-husband said, well, for fuck's sake, can you just shut up screaming?
What, to you?
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously the next day when I came round and I was still high on morphine, I ended up having to have him by cesarean.
Yeah.
And he just said to me, he says, you were so embarrassing.
Really?
Yeah. And my heart broke. How
long were you with him for? Might be asking. I'm married to him.
We got together in 92. We got married in 95. And we split a month before our 11th wedding anniversary.
The 2006-ish.
Yeah. May 2006. He told me I was embarrassing.
Right.
And then one of my midwives from my surgery came to see me, and she said, in olden times, she said, you would have died in childbirth. She said, the average head circumference on giving birth is 35 centimetres.
Yeah.
She said, your son was 37. That's an actual inch bigger.
Yeah.
She says, there's no way in heaven's earth you would have been able to give birth to that child.
100 years ago, 200 years ago, no chance.
No. So then I kind of lived with that. And then, of course, I wanted a second child. And then because you'd had a cesarean, you have to do trial by scar on your second birth, especially as it was so close. When I say so close, they were born 2 years, 7 days apart.
2 or 3 years apart. Yeah.
2 years, 7 days, literally. And so I had to go trial by scar. And so I went. She was due on the 1st of September. I went into labour. Tail end of the there. I went into labour. Fucking hell, these words aren't coming out. I went into labour at the tail end of the first.
Yeah.
And then I was just going through, and the hospital didn't want me to go in until I was at least 3 and 10. 3 contractions in 10 minutes. So I eventually got to that stage, and I went in, and they checked, and they went, "Oh, you're about 6 centimeters dilated." They sent my ex-husband home, saying, "Oh, you've got hours yet." And within half an hour of him going, my waters just broke. So they took me down to the labour room. They phoned him to tell him to come back. Literally, we only lived 5 minutes away from the hospital where we used to live.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say my last contraction with my daughter was so much easier than my first contraction with my son.
Yeah.
But
Emily, to be fair,
I had to have the monitor the whole time on my stomach.
Yeah.
And they had to move it round. Now, unfortunately, she dipped.
Yeah.
She went below 58 beats per minute. So they called the consultant in.
Yeah.
And there, stood to the left of me, was this really handsome young consultant. Bearing in mind, I would have been 35 at the time when I had her.
Right.
And I'd had no gas and air, no pethrin, no nothing. I'd gone completely and utterly natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was breathing through my contractions. And he's there going, "Mrs. Do you mind if I just examine you?" And I'm there going, "Okay." And it's like, and this, yeah, he sat down, he took his jacket off, rolled his sleeves up and everything. And he's like, "Right, he says, the baby's crowning." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Would you like to feel the baby's head?" And I'm like looking at him, so, it's like, there's an alien between my legs, way. And it's like, do you know what? It's the one thing I wished I had done.
Really?
Yes.
Putting your hand down there and
just to feel the baby's head would have been absolutely, yeah. It would have been the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And so, so they kept an eye on her. He says, "Look, I am worried, but you need," so he came up with a plan. I can't remember. I think it was he was doing a episiotomy as opposed to me ripping.
Yeah. Right.
So he did the episiotomy, and he says it's easier to do episiotomy because ripping, he says it could rip anywhere.
When you say, I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah. What's the episiotomy? I don't know.
Episiotomy is where they actually cut you as opposed to you tearing.
What, make a room for the baby to come out?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
they cut
Right.
maybe 2 inches towards the lower end, so you know which end it's going towards.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. And then he's like, right, so the usual bear down, blah 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 blah. And then next thing you know, he went, "Oh, lovely, you have a baby boy. Put them on my stomach."
Yeah.
And then the midwife looked at him and went, "Would you like to look again?" She said, "I think you'll find this is a girl, not a boy." And he's like, "Oh, right." So, yeah, they went off, they weighed her. Of course, she was like 8. My son was just over 9 pounds. My daughter was like slightly over £8. And he's
Yeah.
like, should we weigh her again? I went, no, you're fine. I'm happy with 8. Don't make her any more than what she is.
I was going to say, no, like I say, our daughter was £5.11. Really small. She was late as well.
Wow.
Yeah, she was late. So she was quite a small baby. She walked out almost. But Thomas, I mean, and Mia wanted to stay in there as long as possible, but she, luckily she did really because she was so small. But Thomas, he just bloody ploughed out eventually.
Yeah.
But it was lovely. It was lovely. I remember he loves football now, and when Emily was giving birth, I was looking at the scores of a game on the football. Funny enough, honestly, because it was helping me because I just sort of take my mind off it a bit. And she was there. I was there at the action end, and I had my phone out, and I was looking at BBC Sport or some sport website, and I thought I've got to take my mind off this a bit for a minute because it's driving me mad. I was watching it, and it was Man City versus Crystal Palace, April the 7th, 2015, and Crystal Palace beat Man City on that day. And I remember looking at it, and I thought to myself, bloody hell, I wish I put a bet on that. Honestly. And it was like, it's daft the things you remember. It's like 9 years. I remember that now.
Sure.
And I remember the people who was in there too. Emily was there clearly, obviously, and Anna and that and the nurse. It's like, do you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, it's good time. I'm glad everything's worked out good. He's 9 now, 10 next year. I mean, count off it.
It is the most
Mia's 13.
amazing weird wonderful
Honestly.
feeling experience ever.
I'm glad I saw the whole thing like live, if you like. I really am, because I can picture it whenever I like, and I said to Emily once, I said to her, would you have filmed it? Just like, no, honestly, genuinely, I said to her, would you have liked? She said, what did it look like? I said, well, I could have filmed it. She sort of didn't say anything, and I was like, oh, I said, you could have seen it if you wanted to. I didn't think at the time. I went outside for the first one for a bit, and then came back in, and yeah, good times.
See, I always wanted a third.
Well, we haven't got room for a third, personally. Well, we have got a 3-bedroom house. I mean,
it's 50-50 which way it goes, and they have to share.
Well, that's it. I'd rather. Yeah, we could have had a third. Well, mind you, because Emily thinks she lost one.
Oh.
Then no, I think so. I still not. I'm still not mega. I think she had, but then I think what came of Thomas was of that one. It's hard to. I don't know.
So it could have been twins.
I like to think that. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I don't
know. I had always hoped that me and my other half had one together.
Yeah.
But he's more than happy with mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
He brought them up since they were very young.
Yeah.
I mean, my son was born in 2000. He's a proper millennial. And my daughter was 2002. So, and we've been together since 2006, the tail end of it. He's not the reason why me and my ex-husband split up.
No.
I just turned around to my ex-husband one day when he was accusing me yet again of having an affair. That I just turned around to him and I just said, you know what? I've actually had enough now.
Yeah.
Because he'd been so controlling and everything.
Yeah. You don't need it.
No. And there's still things that I can't do because of what he did.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I cannot clothes shop.
Can't clothes shop.
No.
What? Just because of what he did beforehand?
Yeah. Yeah. So it'd be like, if I buy, well, when I first moved in, it was, I'd sorted through all my clothes out of my wardrobe before moving in. And then I took, I think it was something like 3 bin bags full of my clothes.
Mm.
To which he said, well, we'll go through them again just to check that you've got the right clothes.
Really?
And then when he used to go away on business, which is what he did, when I used to get home, there'd be a new outfit hung up on the wardrobe.
Yeah.
And then if I was choosing something, he would say, well, if that's what you want, that's fine, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then another time is I went shopping into Stockport and I had £300 in my pocket, in my purse.
Mm.
And I came home with £309. I'd walked all round Stockport
Right.
and I spent £1 on a scratch card and won 10. And I got back and I said, oh, you know, he says, how much have you spent? And I went, I've come home with, because he knew how much I was taking.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I've come home with 309. And then it got, you know, at the time you feel like it's flattery that somebody's paying so much attention into what you wear.
Yeah.
And then my eldest, he would never sleep during the day. He woke up at 6 every morning and literally cried at me until bedtime at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I used to get, you know, I was a bad mom, everything, you know, can't even look after a baby. And if we ever went shopping, of course, I've got the baby in the pram or the pushchair or whatever. And it just got to the stage where I just turned around to him and said, well, look, you just buy my clothes.
Yeah.
So that, because I just couldn't cope.
That side of it.
Hmm?
Controlling side of it. That's what it felt like. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hello.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's everything that my other half now is not. But
Yeah.
he still has to deal with the fallout. So, like last year when we were going on holiday, I couldn't do my clothes shopping.
Mm.
So I had to enlist my daughter to help me.
Yeah, to help. Yeah.
So because my kids have access to all my accounts and everything, so things like whatever, they all have my bank card details. They both have my bank card details. So I just said, she says, well, what's your budget? And I told her what my budget was, which wasn't a budget, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, just like what to spend and what to limit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I said, I need this. She knew I was going away for a fortnight. I need these kind of outfits for at night.
Yeah,
I need
to suit this atmosphere. Yeah.
stuff for during the day.
Yeah.
And it was like birthday. It was like having a birthday some days because things would come through the door. And it's like, I didn't know what was arriving or anything like that. But I can't I can walk around a shop, feel absolutely sick, and walk out with nothing at the end of it because I don't trust my own judgment.
Yeah. No.
It's like whatever I buy in my mind now will be wrong.
Yeah.
So I cannot physically, and it's like he tries to instill me with confidence. And he's like, yeah, that looks nice, or and it's like, no, I can't. I still can't. I still can't do it.
Let's I'll send you a message. Let's call it a day on this. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You must be tired after the
No.
70-mile drive.
Yeah. I am tired after that 70-mile drive. But is that all right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Brilliant. Thank you all for joining in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Cornwall.
Sorry, I've rabbited on and I apologise.
No, not at all. Not at all. No. It's all right. Cornwall, Nave, thank you. And everyone else in chat.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Whoever's still there. There he is. Hang on. No
Sorry, I went off a complete and utter tangent, Nate.
Not at all, Nikki. No, not at all. No, I'm happy to listen. Honestly.
I know, but I always forget. Because when we start talking, I always forget that there's other people watching.
You're as bad as me. Honestly, you're as bad as me. I say stuff honestly.
And poor Nath's heard both of our children.
See you soon, Nath. Take care, mate.
Yeah, Cornwall's gone to play with Heidi.
Cornwall's gone. He's already packed up. He's on eBay.
Yeah.
Right, see you soon.
Thank you so much, Nate. And thank you, Chill.
Yep, no worries. See you soon.
Bye.
Night.
Night.